And let me introduce a good friend of the show. She's friends here with everybody on St.Maarten.
Outkast.
She loves... No, not Outkast.
Oh.
She loves this.
Put into this.
I was trying to introduce you. Outkast. Last.
She loves this place. She's back again. Some know her as Tina. Some know her as Rochelle. Some know her as Pam.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, ring the bell, clap your hands for Tichina Arnold in the building. Put that a little closer to her there for me.
Yes, hello. I'm sorry.
I know it's big and black. Don't be scared.
No, it's not good. Listen, I'm never scared of anything big and black.
Okay.
Ever
Ever
even think that.
Ever.
That means you're clear, Outkast. You're good. You're good.
No, that's not right. That wasn't nice.
This is every day, sweetheart. This is every day. I deal with this regularly.
Hi, G-Money. I'm so happy to be here.
What's going on? I know we
God.
got you out of your beauty sleep. You're here on vacation, but you still came out to hang with us today.
Of course. It's been a long time, man. I miss you. I miss you so much.
Something going on? We don't know. You miss
No,
me?
G-Money's the first guy that I met in St.Maarten. My first visit on St.Maarten years ago. And we just been friends ever since. But I like, granted, I did come here a few times and not contact him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm on punishment for that.
Yeah.
But G-Money knows that our friendship are and forever.
Yes, it does. Ring the bell. So welcome back. So you just here just chilling, having vacation?
Yes, for the first time, I'm going to be in St.Maarten for 12 straight days. Nice. Usually when I come in, I'm only for 4 or 5 days because I never take time for myself. I never take a vacation. And this is my favorite island in the world. I've been around the world. This is my favorite island.
And you was actually supposed to come Saturday.
Yeah.
And you moved it up.
I moved it up.
She was like, you know what? I need some rest.
Okay.
I needed rest.
She came the first day, she just slept.
Wow.
She's like,
I come in to sleep. I come in to sleep and drink.
And we did both of that yesterday. We did a lot of drinking last night.
And we had a bunch. Yesterday was my daughter's birthday. She had a blast. So this is her second time here. So she's very happy.
So this morning, I was on Suppa's show this morning. I was telling them about our valet incident yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that was very interesting.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Piling it. You had to see us piling the car. I'm like, no, you can squeeze in your own car, G-Money.
in the backseat of his own car. That makes no sense.
Of his own
For
car.
a ride that takes about 20 seconds around the corner, and then
we could have rolled down the hill.
Right. And then here's the weird thing. You get your key. What happened again? So he parks the car. You get out.
He gets out the car.
Tell you get out. I must drive.
Get out the car. And then he goes, no, first he asked me, where can I park?
Where should I park? I mean, you're the valet, whatever.
There's nothing in the parking lot.
There's no other cars.
I'm the only car.
2 cars in the parking lot.
And then after he parks the car, he gets out, he goes, can you move it closer to the wall?
that was crazy. Insane.
But now usually with the valet, they drop you off or they take your car, and then when you're ready to leave, they come back and they drop your car off.
That's not I know valet.
That didn't happen last night.
No.
So basically, he just left, and you guys
left us a key.
kept the keys.
He had to park the car.
He actually never even had your keys.
No, it was in
your pocket.
Yeah.
It was crazy. The weirdest thing ever.
The weirdest valet ever.
Okay. Maybe he just wants to drive other people's cars.
That's what we thought.
That's the same thing I said.
I thought, is he robbing us? Like, is he gonna take our car? Like, what the hell is happening right now?
Makes no sense.
It was made no sense at all.
And you had difficulties coming in. The security guard didn't want you to come in.
No, the security guard never stood up.
Just sat down.
Sat down the whole time.
Hold on.
Okay.
But then when it was time for us to leave, he pulled out his pocket the button to open up the gate.
Oh my God.
But really, you could have just let us
all the time.
Because we were like, we could leave anytime we want. He was like, no, you can't. I have the key. Okay. So that's what you do. Okay, got it.
All right.
And he just sat there the whole time. He was like, what's up, G-Buddy? I was like, okay, this is what you
It was fun. There was no rhyme or reason, but guess what? We had a good time.
We had a good
That's
time.
what
That's what counts.
We had a real good time. We're going to have a lot more good times. So we're going to have some fun for, 11 more days, 9 more days?
I'm so excited.
We were telling her about the causeway tomorrow.
Yes.
She's excited.
I was just telling my daughter we were driving over the causeway. I've hurt my head a few times going over that causeway. A little too fast. So those speed bumps, I was like, okay, yeah, slow it down. Slow down, low down. And so going over the causeway the other night with my daughter, I said, oh, we should walk this. But little did I know, we probably will be walking it
tomorrow
night.
No, you won't be walking. You'll be jamming.
Jamming it.
What's the t-shirt say, Spoon?
Jamming.
But don't forget, huh?
Something about
Walking
Wait,
hurts.
walking hurts, jamming doesn't.
Yeah.
See, she remembered it. You can't remember your own T-shirt. Goodness gracious. Well, it's good to have you here.
It's always a pleasure.
I know you're doing, was it the hood, the neighborhood?
Yes, I'm presently on a show. Love, shameless plug. I'm presently on a show on CBS called The Neighborhood. I play Cedric the Entertainer's wife, Tina. And then I'm actually leaving here to work on a movie. I don't think I could say what it is. And I'm also working on another project that all of you, I think, will really, really like, but I can't say anything. I can say something offline, though.
Roots Street.
No.
Damn you, Spoon. She's playing Kizzy's daughter. Kizzy's great-great-granddaughter.
No, it's not Roots 3. It's not.
Can you
that
give
one.
a hint, like action, love, drama, true life?
I could give one thing. It's an animation.
Animation.
Because you did the Boondocks.
Yes, I did I did quite a few little different shows that I forgot I did. Yeah.
That's the Boondocks Vegas fan over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the Attack of the Wolf something killer
Yeah.
or something. I think was the episode I did.
You did. Let me tell you something. Your resume is really large.
Praise God.
Because most,
Hallelujah.
God is good. Most people remember you as Pam from, of course, Martin, and then of course a little other things. But you said something to me last night. We was talking about something. You was like, "Oh, I used to live in London." And I was like, "When did you live in London?" And she was like, "Little Shop of Horror." And I was like, "Oh my God!"
Crazy,
because
right?
you and Tisha Campbell did it
Yes,
together.
Yep. We
You
were
guys
15 and 16. Well, 14 and 15 years old. Literally when we did that.
Wow, child labor.
Child labor. Well, and we got paid good money. But the fun of it for us was being, she's from Jersey. I'm from Jamaica,
Queens in the
so
building.
you had these little, kids from the hood, basically.
Yeah.
Coming and living in London for a whole year. So it taught me so much in life. Like, literally, it was a great experience.
So what I'm getting at is that, like, you did so many things, movies, TV shows. Hollywood Walk of Fame, when's that happening?
Probably not.
That's expensive.
You gotta pay for that.
Exactly.
I know that. Yeah, you gotta pay for that.
You gotta pay for your stars.
I just did Ashanti's
Yeah.
walk of her star, so that was
Yeah?
fun. Yeah, she was so happy. It was nice. Like, to me, I've been in the show business a long time, but I'm not all about. I don't really care about the.
You don't care about the accolades and all that stuff?
I don't.
You don't.
I
just want
really
to get
don't.
paid. That's it.
CTC.
Well, yeah, as
That's
long
it.
as my check is on time.
That's it.
Diana, we gonna put a star for you in tongue.
On the board.
On front Broadway.
By St. Ruth.
The star of Roots 3.
Tichina Arnold. No, but your catalog is large.
Yeah, it's
and
been
then
a long time.
something you really blew my mind last night.
What?
Is when you said your biggest fans are where?
Oh, Brazil.
Brazil.
They
wow.
They love her in
I
Brazil.
have more
Yeah.
fans in Brazil than I do America.
Wow.
And why is that?
Because I was the first black dark-skinned woman on their one red television station that they had.
Oh, wow.
So when I played Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
I started getting all of these when it went into syndication. I started getting all of these Instagram like followers. And I was
Brazilians
like,
were sliding your DM.
yeah, and people were like, "You are my mom. You are my mom." And I was like, everything was in Portuguese. And so I was told, they was like, yeah, there are no dark-skinned black women. Because, Brazil is kind of in the 70s still when it comes to
Yeah.
colorism.
Right.
And, they got a long way to go. But there's over 200 million black people
Right.
in Brazil.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they just love you.
Yes.
So when
And
are
I
you going?
represent a lot. I represent,
So when are you
a lot of
going?
them others.
They'll probably mob you like
going-
Michael Jackson.
I've gone a few. No, I'm literally. It's like Michael Jackson when I
Wow.
go there. It's
Really?
it's the craziest
Really?
thing. I had the capoeira, the capoeira.
Capoeira, yeah.
I'm thinking about the drink. I'm like capoeira. Did the capoeira? Thank you. Sorry. But it was fun, and just the love that I got. Like, I will always try to go to Brazil every chance I get. I just haven't been able to go in a minute. But Brazil is a great place.
Well, it's good to have you here.
Yes, te amo to all my Brazilians. Te amo, te amo.
Damn. All right, and we have another young lady in the house. We
Yes,
always like to bring her in the house because she brings us alcohol.
Yes, she
I
does.
see.
From CC1 Wasifa. What's going on, girl? How are you? You good to go?
Wasifa
She made them
Khalifa.
drinks real quick, though. I was like, what's the up there doing?
Actually, I didn't even drink my drink. What did you make us today?
Yeah, what we got today?
Made a spice and everything nice.
Spice
and
everything nice. And can you say what's in it?
Of course, it's Bombay Sapphire, orgeat syrup.
Orgy?
Orgeat in English, but it's a French thing, so you say orgeat or whatever.
Okay.
And some cranberry juice.
Okay, so which is the French syrup?
You want some?
I got mine right
you
here,
got yours,
girlfriend.
okay.
I got mine.
This
right.
one? No, not this.
Which is the orgeat?
Oh,
you have it in the
It's a
box.
sweetener. Yeah, it's like a sweetener.
Ah,
okay.
Made with like almonds and different things inside. It's a nice syrup.
It tastes good.
Yeah, it does.
It tastes really, really
I'm a
good.
gin drinker. I like gin.
You like gin? Why is that? I've noticed that like a lot of my friends in the States, everybody's moving towards gin. What
Because I
is
don't know
it?
what you get older.
I guess.
But it tastes good once you get older, but also you can do so much with gin. You can infuse it, you can put different, you can make it light, sweet, everything nice. It's like really, gin, you can do anything with it.
And I like martinis. So gin martinis are nice.
Because we were talking, before you came, we was talking about hangovers, like certain drinks that, especially the ones with the sugar in it. It gives us like a real, so does gin give you a hangover?
No, I don't
Not
find
at all.
so.
Okay.
But it does make people do some crazy things, I heard.
Oh, really?
Gin makes you sin. You never heard that?
Gin makes
Whoa.
you sick.
Yeah,
Listen to
that's
this food.
That's your dang tiffet. That's your shot. That's your shot.
Okay, so also you're here to talk about, you guys are coming, you have an event coming up.
Yes, so next week Saturday, we have a sip and paint at Emilio Wilson Park. It's very nice. We had one last month, and it will be a nice show, a nice artist. We have Elena Bryan as an artist. Drinks are free, of course, $20 to enter. And you have snacks from M&D Catering.
Okay, nice. Hey, what are we painting? The last time was a tote bag, right?
Yes. Last
Okay.
time
A
was
tote bag, it was?
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Michael Kors,
Bombay one.
a Bombay
A
tote
Bombay bag, so you get to paint that instead of an actual canvas. So that was pretty cool.
You went?
Don't worry about that. Don't ask me.
Wait, you went?
Don't ask me the question.
Okay.
That's fun though. Like, I don't
sipping.
think I would trust myself after gin, a few gins. I'll be painting people's shirts and stuff.
That's why we have some snacks, to
To soak it up.
Soak it up.
So what are we painting next week?
we're gonna paint glasses.
So
they can-
Drinking glass?
Drinking glass.
reading glasses. Oh.
Drinking glass
Oh.
in the
Okay.
Bombay shape, the balloon glass.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
All right.
So what do y'all do with the paintings afterwards? Yeah, just burn them or something?
It's
or-
yours.
No, it's yours.
Oh, it's yours, the key.
Oh my God.
Y'all like hang them up in CC1 or put them in your office?
No, it's a memory for the person that comes to go home and remember.
Oh, so you
that
go home with it?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
never heard of paint sips?
I heard of smoking sips.
Oh my God.
that
Yeah,
sounds
they do that a
nice.
lot in the States now.
Smoking
Because
sips.
now that marijuana is
Yeah.
legal, that's what the big thing is now. Everybody's doing smoking sips. So I
Never
don't
did
I
that
won't go.
one.
I'm pretty sure you do.
You could just be smoking, not sip or paint.
Sir, you're supposed to paint. Sir.
Look, I painted a joint.
Okay, so this is next week. Where? Emilio Wilson?
Yes, from
Okay.
7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
7 p.m., 10 p.m. And how much is gonna set us back?
$20.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. With free snacks and free drinks.
Okay. Unlimited.
And unlimited.
Nice.
And of course, you get some opinions and advice from the artist, Elena Bryan. And it's a nice setting. When people see, people think it's a wedding that's going on.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah. It's a nice, elegant setting. It's very calm. It's we have Sweet Pan Entertainment again this month coming up. He plays nice steel pan. Like, I really love how he plays. He plays very smooth.
Okay. So Elena Bryan, she's a painter.
Yes, she's an artist.
She's from here, St.Maarten?
No, she's from Russia.
From Russia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because the last name Bryant.
But no, she married someone from St. Maarten.
She got her papers. Okay, she got her papers then, so she's good.
She got a paper. Y'all are wrong.
Django!
Yes, sir.
Django Bryant she married.
Oh my God.
Okay, I
All
understand.
right.
That's terrible.
So sip and paint next week. So how do you like reserve? I know something you only have like a limited or no?
Yes, it's always limited because you can learn more with a smaller group and enjoy it more with a smaller group.
And there's more gin to go around too with a smaller group.
That's
No,
true.
we always have enough gin to go around.
Okay, good answer.
So you're like, there will be enough gin.
Yeah, so it's there at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. To $20. Just enter by sending a message to 520-7858.
And that's to register.
Yes.
All right, where's it going to be?
Emilio
Emilio
Wilson
Wilson.
Park.
Emilio! I swear to God.
Sip and paint. All right. That's going down next week, Saturday. And make sure you reserve your spot. Doesn't matter, men, women.
No, we actually is always a mixed crowd.
There's always a mixed crowd.
Yes.
So is there more men than women or more women than men?
It's up a little bit. It's like 60 women.
60-40?
60-40.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Have any relationships started after a sip and paint? Like people get to hook up?
Yeah.
You know, they come there single, they get some drinks in their system.
Yeah, you know.
It's mostly that groups that
Can we
come.
take the paint home? We gonna have some fun.
Oh, it's
You
groups.
looking for a mate? You
Come in a
looking?
group, you know?
But she says groups.
Groups, okay.
Don't know.
Like co-workers would come with a group of co-workers.
Yes, or
Wink, wink.
friends.
Group, yeah.
Not that group.
Because not everybody wants to go out. Some people want to have like a nice quiet night where they can just enjoy themselves. You know, you can conversate.
Okay, and then you have music.
Of course.
Of course. Okay.
Sweet
But
pan.
it'll be like, you know, like you're in a restaurant, you have nice music.
So is there like a
in the
dress
background.
code for this? Like, now you getting me all cheeked out right now. I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta put down my button-up shirt and
No, you
I
can
gotta
just
put on
come with jeans and a shirt. You can come how you like. You're welcome as you come.
Just don't come naked.
No, I no.
Ooh, you had a fumbling on that one.
Yeah. She like, I want to, but
It's actually not a bad idea. You get somebody to pose naked and you paint
Hey,
them
you paint them,
Maybe
true.
for
with
my
a
next
Bombay
one.
bottle in the hand.
Maybe for my next one.
Okay. Maybe.
Anything is possible. Bombay artistic as much as you can. So.
I can't imagine sitting naked, sipping on gin, painting. I just got a visual of myself.
No, but maybe we can put an artist in the middle, like put the person to paint in the middle naked, and then you paint the person.
Okay.
That'd
All
be
right. Well, that
interesting.
sounds good. So once again, the number is 520-7858. That's a WhatsApp number, so I guess you
Yes.
register on WhatsApp. And of course, it's from 7 to 10 p.m. Tickets are limited. So it's only $20. So as they say, it's St.Maarten McCase. And that's Bombay gin, sip, and paint. This is how many of these you guys done now? This is like
This is
quite a few, right?
my third one.
Oh,
This will be my fourth.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And very well attended. So make sure you get
Yes.
your tickets. Now, do you guys always have an artist every one, or
Yes.
you do have an artist
At everyone.
every one? Oh, okay. I did not know that. All right, well, where to go? Sip and Paint going down next week at Amelia Wilson. Just in case I don't want to say the R word, but what happens if it rain?
Oh, no.
But we have tents and everything.
Okay, there we go. Listen, you know St.Maarten people.
We do.
You know St.Maarten. It can start raining at 12 in the afternoon.
It was raining this
And
morning.
then like, it was pouring this morning. Like, oh, I'm not
I
going.
love
We
it.
have
though.
tents, and if I know weather is coming, I'll just ask the person to get a
To use indoors.
a sheet.
Oh,
No,
okay,
like
sheet.
you know, like the plastic thingy.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So there will be tents just in case. So rain or shine. That was my
Rain or
question.
shine.
I didn't want to say the rain part, but anyway. All right. So everybody good so far? Everybody got their
Good to
drink?
Good,
go.
I'm sipping.
I'm waiting on the next
I don't
round.
mind a little top
Round
up.
two, round
Okay.
two.
Sure.
Run it.
All right. We're a little,
And you jammed that out, Outkast. That I couldn't believe. You have to see how fast his fingers were moving in here. I've never seen any DJ move that fast.
Yeah, his wife's happy.
Good. Wow. I set myself up for that one.
Yeah, you did. Oh, say
Damn.
Outkast up for that one.
Well, yeah. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Welcome to my world. This is what I go through every
Oh my
day.
God. And your wife is lovely, by the way.
Thank
She's
you
a
very
sweetheart. Very nice person.
All right. What's next on the list? What are we doing right now?
Over here.
We got Cleon.
Oh, we got Cleon. Cleon is like part of the furniture. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, but I
it.
thought he didn't want to talk the way he stand back his like.
I thought he was Tichina's bodyguard. The way
Listen, I thought he was my bodyguard for a minute.
He's just standing there. He ain't say a word. He ain't laugh. He ain't.
I did laugh.
He was laughing.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he kind of blended to the wall. So
Yeah. You know it is.
All right. What's going on, Cleon?
I'm good.
You ready
I'm
for
good.
Carnival?
Ready for Carnival, ready for Cooler Fest, ready for the domino competition we have next week.
Oh, you got domino competition next week?
We have a whole bunch of stuff coming up. Have some stuff coming for Outkast next week also. So it's gonna be a nice road to, let's say, summer.
Yeah. So shout out to Where the Flex. So this domino tournament is when is it? When is this? When and where?
So this starts next week, Thursday. It's a 3-day tournament.
On a Thursday, you start a domino
Yeah,
tournament.
you know.
What's going on with you, boy?
Friday, Junior, Rum and Dominoes. We do it every week.
No space tournament? What about space?
Spades. They don't do spades
See,
here.
I don't count. I can't count, so I'm not good with dominoes. I suck at dominoes. But spades, I'm gonna bring spades to this.
Count you in, right?
Plus, you don't want to play dominoes in St. Maarten. I'll explain you why. Because
You don't play dominoes in the Caribbean.
no, because a regular person would just match cards. You know, a 6 match a 6. No, St. Maarten people for some reason have this organic talent where they'll tell you, please put your double 1 down, you put your double 6 down, and you're gonna close the game. I hate playing dominoes in St. Maarten. I can't stand it.
You gotta count your cards.
Yeah,
You gotta
because-
count cards.
Yeah.
You gotta count cards.
No, it ain't that hard.
Yes, it is.
All numbers have 7 each, so it's pretty much
Yeah. And you know what you got.
exactly. You know what I got. So it's
And you know what you
process of
played.
elimination.
And you know what played on the board already.
Exactly.
All right, mathematician.
And you
But
just
that's
bluff.
how it is with spades, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I remember, books. You got to remember the cards.
Yep.
Plus, it becomes a physical sport, and one of the cards can end up chopping you in the head.
Very.
They
It
slam.
goes crazy.
And they slam the dominoes.
I
down.
like that. That sounds like my kind of thing. I like that.
I like a good slam domino.
Yeah, that's what you do in spades.
Yeah, that's true too.
Same thing.
That's
man.
true. And you talk a lot of you know what.
Yes.
A lot of
right.
trash.
A lot of
smack.
trash. A lot of trash. A lot of trash.
All right.
So it starts Thursday.
Yeah, so basically on Thursday, what we're gonna do is, like size up your competition. You come, you meet them, you play against them for
Size
fun.
up?
Yeah,
Size up the
yeah, yeah, how you mean?
We going
There's
hunting
a lot
with
of
alligators?
there's a lot of trash talking in this thing, and teams that play against each other, they often come back and want to see who they're playing against before the competition starts. So we do that on Thursday with a lot of doors and domino playing. You can also register. Thursday is the last day to register.
Doers and dominoes. I like that.
Yeah, stones and dominoes we call it.
Stones. Okay.
Yeah. So, and then on Friday we have the regular competition, and on Saturday we have the top 4 teams in the finals. And why we split it this time, we want the top 4 teams to really go at it. Instead of just playing 1 or 2 games and then you say, I win, you really have to beat me like 5 games straight to say,
like a series.
Yeah, you really got to come at it this time.
NBA series.
Yeah, exactly.
Best out or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Nice.
feel you on
Well,
that.
what are some of the prizes?
All right, the prizes, you got $250 cash, 2 season passes.
What?
a whole-
What? Sign me up.
Carnival
Wait, this is
season.
one prize?
Yes.
So
and a
$250
whole
cash.
Yeah.
2 season passes for Carnival.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And a whole lot of liquor.
Wow.
Oh, y'all like liquor here, boy.
We
Woo.
love it.
This is my kind of island. I got to do a shout out to my daughter and my best friend, one of my best friends, Greg. They just landed on the island.
they listening?
Greg Greg is listening now. My daughter's listening. Hi, Elijah. Hi, Greg.
Let me tell you something. Last night, Elijah, for her birthday,
Yes, my baby.
this girl can dance.
Oh, yo, she dances her butt off.
Yo!
Elijah dances.
This girl was doing every dance in the book. She was just
Like TikTok dance?
She making TikToks.
No, she was like whatever dance you want to talk about. And then she was like dancing with the tourists and like, Ma, they're from New York. Let's go.
She got turned up. She was happy last
And then she
night.
was like, Ma, let's dance. And then she was going.
Oh,
She
God
dabs?
damn it.
Does dab?
I like embarrassing her. I love embarrassing my daughter. I was like, you've embarrassed me half your life. It's my turn to embarrass you.
Yeah.
But she studied under Debbie Allen Dance Academy.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, this girl can she
Yeah.
can dance.
But you got to hear her sing, and you got to play her. I should have bought her single.
Oh, she's vexed at you right now.
Yeah,
You
I'm
messed
an
up. You're
idiot.
on the radio.
Elijah,
Forgot music.
Totally forgot.
Worst
that.
mom ever.
Worst mom ever. Worst mom ever. Because I don't even push myself. I'm horrible with pushing her. But she has a new single called Ultimatums. It's a really nice song. It's on my Instagram.
Okay.
When I did a little birthday tribute to her. But Elijah sings her butt off. Beautiful, beautiful voice.
Nice.
Very proud of her.
That's good. She's an amazing dancer. Okay, back to you. Miss
Yes.
Stones and whiskey.
Dominoes.
So first prize, $250 cash and 2 Carnival season passes?
2 Carnival
Because it's 2
season
players,
passes. 2
huh?
players.
Wow.
Remember, you're playing partners.
I got okay. So whatever it is, like an alternate, he don't get a ticket.
Yeah.
Yes. They got to figure that out.
It's only for 2.
They got to figure that out.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Continue.
Second prize is
250.
$250 also. You get a cash. You would have to then pay to go to the village, and also a whole bunch of just saying,
And some alcohol.
a whole lot of alcohol.
A whole lot of alcohol. Okay, what's third prize?
Just alcohol.
Just alcohol.
Just alcohol. I make it sound a little bad, but
I mean, it's Simon that works
Yeah, that
regardless. Yeah.
So, but it's doers?
yes,
I would assume.
yes. Doors. We are doing all 3 bottles.
I'm about to ask you which doers, because you
No,
got
all 3. So we're doing the regular drawers, the Caribbean Smooth, which I really like, and the Doors 12.
Do it. So I've never tasted the smooth.
It's really good.
We got it here,
Really
right?
good.
Yeah, the blue bottle. The blue bottle. Okay, so that's Do It. Okay, so they got the white label, the smooth, and the Do It 12. Okay, so all those will be there. Okay. Now, what are the game times? What's the times this is going?
So on Thursday we start at 7.
7 o'clock?
Yeah,
That's more like a friendly.
yeah, that's just a friendly warm up, and
Because I walk in Simpson Bay, I ain't gonna make up for 7.
I know.
Traffic.
Friday we want to start for 8, and
That's when the tournament starts.
yeah, and Saturday is also 8.
And that's the final Saturday.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And what's the price for registration?
It's $20 per person, so $40 for the team.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
And if you have an alternate, they pay $20 as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're actually thinking of allowing 3 people to be on one team.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's if you play long, they like to switch up and get rest. So if you add one person to your team, it's an additional $20.
Okay. Fair enough.
Is that normal?
Yeah.
To add an alternate?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I wasn't sure. So how do they register?
The number is on the flyer, I
Which
believe
is
it's
527 5 WTF. Oh, high five on that one. 527 5 WTF. That's the number to register. So that's really, really cool. And once again, it's $40 per team if you have an alternate. So it's $40 for 2 of them.
Yeah.
And the alternate, okay.
Pays 20.
Plus 20. Okay. All right. And once again, the final registration, you can meet, you greet, you warm up, and then it goes down on the 24th and the 25th. Okay. And that's going to be at your booth?
Yes, booth 36.
36. Or can they register at the booth also?
Yeah, on the Thursday night when we're playing the
Okay.
friendly games, you can register that evening
there
also.
too. Okay, nice.
Okay. And that is at the Jocelyn Arnell Festival Village going down. That's booth
right.
number 36, Where the Flex.
So we got hold on. So we got Domino's, we got Doers. What about the food? Because I know you guys serve up
Yes.
good food as well.
So we will be having food on Friday. We have the regular stuff off the
you got
grill.
your Sacco?
What's the
No.
regular stuff?
No Sacco?
Tichina does not know what the regular stuff is.
What's
Okay.
taco? Yeah, what is that?
So Sacco is a dish we do. Whitney does it where you get a paper bag. It's like a grease bag you get with diced potatoes, plantain, Johnny cake, your choice of ribs, chicken, pork chop. You can have it all mixed together.
Put it all together in the brown
I
bag.
want some of that.
You put it
Yeah.
together in a brown bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, just in the brown bag.
I did not know that.
Oh, sorry, I
In a
definitely
brown
wanna
bag,
try
and you literally just eat it with
Eat
your
it
hand.
with your
Eat it with
hands.
your
It's called a
hand.
Sacco.
And where'd you get this from?
It's popular in Aruba, and we brought it over.
Nice.
And what is this sack gonna cost me?
I'll treat you.
Chicken is $10.
I mean, come on, it's food.
Yeah, the
Come
chicken
on.
is $10. Satay is $10. Ribs is $13.
Okay.
And I
So you
think
do
the-
it by if it's chicken or
Yeah,
wings.
yeah.
Okay,
So
that's
based
what I meant.
on what you pick, then you pay it. I think the mix with a bunch of different meats and stuff is $15.
Oh, that is cool. I did
Sounds
not
good.
know that.
I've never had that. I love food.
You know, we try to keep our stuff original, different.
But you
different
gotta
from-
like really get a good paper bag. You can't get like a cheap paper bag. 'cause
No,
then
man, we have good people.
I'm just saying.
No, we
No,
want
but-
the cheap one. We want it busting through the bottom of the bag.
What we do,
We
we
want
put
the
a
grease.
paper bag.
They got
and then
bust
we
through
put
the grease
grease paper in it. You know, like the
to
burger
hold it,
paper, the
right.
red and white
You put the
paper.
bottom.
You put it inside, and then we put the grease on top of it.
Now, by trying to help you, listen, if don't set it up, just leave them use the
No,
grease
but when
bag.
it fall on the
Yeah,
ground,
but
what
it's
you
gonna
do?
fall on the ground. They gotta come back and get another one, right? They gotta come back and get another
That's
one.
true, that's true.
Because they're gonna come back. Hey, it bust through the bag. Give me another one there, please.
They're going to want it for free.
Yeah.
No, it's your fault. You should have secured your damn food.
Underneath.
Dang.
All right. But unfortunately, this Friday you might not have it.
We might not have it this
Why?
Friday.
Whitney working. Whitney got work.
Yeah.
Who's Whitney?
The girl that makes the Sacco.
Oh, she's doing that?
Yeah,
She got like a big job.
So why don't y'all call it the Whitney bag?
We can. From
I'm
now on.
just saying, it's
I
a
just
woman.
said-
It's what's it?
No,
Woman's month?
because that's gonna be a problem. No man pulling up. Yeah, but I want Whitney bag tonight.
I want to dip my hand in Whitney
Put
bag.
my hand in Whitney bag tonight.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, that's a whole problem. And some man people that take it out of order, and then next thing you know, now she boyfriend here, there.
And we got court cases, accusations, Me Too movement.
Who put their hand in my woman's eye?
You understand?
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so nah.
But what we will have on Friday is our famous barbecue pigtail.
Oh, I
you know,
love
that's
that.
like the best on the island. I've been told, but we have that. We have chicken satays, we have ribs, we have the other stuff. Almost everything except Sacco's.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Is the infamous ice cream shot going to be available?
Yes.
Okay.
You should try that.
Yes.
But I mean,
What is it? Ice cream?
Cleon,
Ice cream shot. Yeah.
but Cleon,
Yes.
but you see, she bring drinks for us to try, right?
Yeah.
You didn't bring any.
Lonna.
I'm playing.
You see, she bring the drinks.
But
No, you
those
want
are
to sit
the
down here and tell me about chicken
We
satay.
are working and we're doing doors. So
We're doing doors.
yesterday while playing some dominoes, I was thinking of a new drink to come up with, made with doors. So I'm gonna try to figure it out before the tournament, and we have some specials there.
Okay. All right.
You have a name for it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I always make it first and give it a name.
We'll call it the Tichina drink.
There you go.
We could work with that.
Why not?
Okay. Well, you gotta come for Carnival, actually.
And we were telling her.
I know.
She gotta work, she
I
said.
gotta
Oh,
work. I gotta
When
go
do you
make
guys start
money. I start filming the 26th of March.
You forget.
I
wow.
leave the 25th, and I will be in Atlantic City on the 26th.
And that's for the movie
Yes, for the movie
that you can't tell us about.
that I cannot tell you about. But you know, things are moving, thank goodness. But I'm on hiatus right now, so I'm definitely coming back because when I'm on hiatus for the show, I get 5 months off. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is great. That's the good thing about working on television. You get long hiatus.
Oh, because of the seasons. And
Yeah, so I work from August to March.
Now, one thing you was telling me yesterday, which I was asking you, like, how does the schedule go? Like when you film a TV show.
It's a great schedule.
And you was breaking it down to me. So on Monday, if you could break it down for the.
So our television shows, you start with your table read,
Right.
And that table read can be on any day. So we decided to have it on. Production decided to have it on Wednesdays. So Wednesdays we go in, we read the script, and we go home.
Okay.
Come back on Thursday, we put it on its feet. So we rehearse it. And then Friday we do the same, but we go home early on Friday. You do a network work to see the script and hear the script.
Okay.
And then on Monday and Tuesdays.
Now, a lot of do they make changes after they see it?
Yeah, there's changes constantly being made on the script every day. Every moment of the day, there's constant changes.
Wow.
Because if something's not funny or if it doesn't
Right.
work, and then due to COVID, we don't have audience anymore. So yeah, we don't. So it's just kind of our cameraman, and now we have some people that come in that
So
are
the
called
janitor
out.
laughs then. Okay. All right. This one sticks.
laugh.
But you know what? That's what we did on Martin. Martin, we had an audience, but our gauge, because during the day we would tape it and lock the show down during the day, and then at nighttime we do it all over again just for the audience.
Oh.
So
You would do it again?
yeah, we do it twice. So it was a heavier work schedule, but during the day when we're shooting it, if the cameraman didn't laugh, we always try to make people laugh. So that's why you hear me laughing in the background. You hear us laughing at each other's scenes because we are literally watching each other's scenes and stuff. So it's fun. It's fun in that sense. So,
Okay.
but that's why we kind of not having an audience is kind of hard. Because you don't know when
What's
what
funny,
what-
Still with now, with COVID protocols being
yeah, we
relaxed?
still play it safe. COVID is still happening.
Yeah, I hear
it's
you.
still around, but
Usually. Okay, so that's Thursday. So then you move on.
So on Friday we go in just really quickly on Friday. Just literally we'll just run through it we'll get off like we go in early, so we're going from 8 to 12, and by 12 o'clock we're done, and then we have a long weekend. But then Monday and Tuesday is where all the heavy lifting is. That's when we tape.
So my thing is like, how do you okay? I've done acting before, plays and movies, so you have a script, you remember the script, but every week you got to remember a different script.
Oh yeah.
How the hell you do that?
I just do it. When you get paid to do something, you just do it. Well, that's why I have short-term memory. I don't remember people's names. And another thing,
Sort of like me, right?
That's why she forgot you the last time she
No,
was
that
here.
is not true. That's
Yeah, that's
not
why she
true.
came last time
I
she-
was entertaining so many people. I was on the move. You even saw when I met you. I was like, okay, let me just post up. Like I just, I like when I travel. I like to be quiet, and a lot of times I forget how many people I know that I've met along the way. And I was like, oh my God, G Money's gonna kill me. And I said this as I'm getting on the plane. I was like, oh my God. So this last time I said, no. That's why I called you before I got here. I said, dude,
California.
I'm getting on the plane.
On this day, and I'm leaving this day. I was like, oh, you
And I'll
really
be here.
making
I'll be here on this day.
Yeah, she really making it.
But I did from doing soap opera so long. I used to have to do.
You did what? Ryan's Hope?
Ryan's Hope and All My Children.
Children.
And that's a lot of work.
But do you practice at home in front of the mirror, or your
Yeah,
daughter
like,
helps
yeah,
you, or
No.
no?
Sometimes, like my sister's my manager. She'll be in my dressing room, and I'll just run through lines. I like to learn them right before I do it.
So you would write the lines?
It's fresh. No, learning. I don't write them.
Oh, okay.
Just to learn the lines. I like to do it right before I go. I shoot it because it's fresh in my memory. Once I walk away, I don't remember,
You don't remember
anything.
anything.
I could not tell you anything.
And
that
how
I've
many
said.
times do you have to do different scenes, like one scene?
I average at least nine scenes,
takes.
nine scenes a show.
Oh, nine scenes a show.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So 2 takes, I'm good.
Oh, wow.
2 takes, you're good.
Yeah, but that depends upon the director. So the director, which I'm going to direct next season, I'm going to direct, but it depends upon the director.
And it also depends on if Cedric messes up his lines.
Yeah, and when he does mess up his lines, he makes like we have this gag reel where he makes these really funny jokes. Like when every time we mess up, we always make fun of it. You know? But it does slow things down. So a lot of times I just like to be on top of my lines and not because I'm not the star of the show. So it's like they pay you to learn your lines, have your lines learned.
So when you guys do the table read, that's the day you get the script for the first time?
That's the day we get the script emailed to us the night before.
Okay.
So I'm able to look at it, but nobody looks at it. Nobody ever looks at it. We get there, I'm like, oh, okay, this is what it is. And then when you have all week to learn. You have 4 days to learn it.
So by Wednesday to Monday, you're good.
Yeah.
So how many seasons now you guys have been doing the neighborhood?
We just got picked up for our 6th season.
Wow.
Hallelujah.
Nice.
Get to ring the bell on that one. It's just a good, heartfelt show.
Yeah.
It really is, and I love that it bridges a lot of gaps because a lot of with COVID happening, a lot of people went inside and a lot of people couldn't deal with themselves.
True.
So a lot of people turned on TV, which was good for us. And it allowed us to get a lot of followers.
And the series you did before was also big too with Fran Drescher. What was that one called?
Happily Divorced.
That was actually like a true story.
That was her. It was produced by her ex-husband.
Right.
Yeah.
If you want to tell the story how she found out her husband
was gay.
Yeah. She didn't know.
You can tell it. She didn't know.
She didn't know her husband was gay.
I was like, Fred, how could you not know? Like, come on.
It was obvious. It was like obvious.
Yeah, he's pretty. Well, let's just say Peter was he's pretty,
flamboyant.
Okay.
Flamboyant. That's a good one.
Yeah. And
but they were friends. They were
right.
childhood friends.
So
too,
it went from like a disaster she made it into a sitcom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it was a hit.
And he directed it.
Nice.
He produced it.
It was a hit.
Nice guy too. No, it was cool. It was fun.
Now, what about any reboots? Because we see a lot of the old shows that we grew up on, getting rebooted. Can we see anything from what you've been in?
We just did it wasn't a Martin reboot. We just did the whole.
You guys kind of like a reunion type of thing.
Yeah, it was a reunion because Tommy's no longer with us.
Yeah,
Martin is never going to be the same. It's like a lot of people wanted it, but Martin and just talking to Martin and all of us speaking amongst ourselves, we all decided that was let's just do a reunion and which was great. It turned out good. But not having Tommy is just smart. It's okay to not reboot everything.
Right.
Yeah, and I hate when
some things just better left alone.
Leave classics as a classic.
Yes. But you got a lot of companies that want to still capitalize on whatever success they had back then. But it is what it is.
Now I have another question before we
you can ask me anything.
The Chris Rock special. Did you watch it? Selected
Yes, I watched it.
What did you think?
I always enjoy Chris because if I know where this question is going. Yeah.
I mean, first of all,
I said ask me anything, but not everything.
I mean, he did pay you. You did get a check from him, so that's
Chris,
one.
But I know both of them. They're great guys, and I stay out of people's business. That's what I've decided to do in terms of that situation, because you have two people that have been hurt, and two people that are both my friends and people that I know and been around. So I've just prayed for them, and I hope that they can get through it.
So when you do get to talk to them, you just won't do it in front of white people.
No, don't do it in front of white people. But that's if you look at Chris, he's always joking like that. Chris, he has, and people have to understand. Once you get that mic, it's you have the mic, and you say what you want, and we all should. Be able to express ourselves. But I just don't like that comedy. Everybody's just, you can't say that. You can't say this. That's what I don't like. Like, then it's no longer comedy. Then if you know you're going to be insulted, then don't come. Don't watch. Don't support. You can turn the TV off. Like, we have a lot of hypersensitive people these days, and that's just not...
Yeah, it's
not cool. It's not fun.
It's censoring every little bit.
Everything.
Do you watch Abbott Elementary?
No, I have not seen it. But my son,
Your son is on the show.
Hold on, I don't watch myself, guys.
Really?
I don't watch TV.
You don't watch TV?
I watch YouTube every now and then. I listen to music. Like, when you do something, you don't watch. Like, I don't go to award shows unless I'm presenting or receiving or nominated. Even sometimes when I'm nominated, I just I don't go.
Wow.
I just, when you do it, I wake up every day doing it.
That's true.
I'm not
Yeah.
excited about it.
He's a DJ. He gets
Yeah. Yeah, imagine,
like, I'm not going to a club. I DJ in the club.
I don't go to the clubs regularly, and when I do what I have to do, and I bounce when I'm done.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, that
I totally
you
understand.
Just live it, you breatve it, but other people enjoy it, so I always give my tickets away. I do. My mother loves going. Like, if you're ever in town and I know I'm invited to something, I was like, oh yeah, G Money, go instead of me, go have fun.
Okay. Write that down. Good to know. But I wanted to ask you about Tyler, to see him.
I love Tyler so much.
To see him because
so happy for him.
Because what a problem in Hollywood is, and you can go back to, I guess, Family Matters, where you get typecast in a role like Urkel.
Yes.
And to see him now finally get another role.
Yes.
Because he was always typecast from Everybody Hates Chris, and to get nominated and to win, it's for me that was like a big thing.
Yes. Especially for black actors.
Yeah.
I mean, black actors, I was typecasted for the longest time. Like, literally, people didn't realize I didn't work for 10 years after Martin. I just kind of did. Yeah, I didn't have a regular gig. I just did what I could. But I always say things are secular. Everything comes around. You just gotta just bide your time. And it's when you're in show business, you gotta love it. Because when it doesn't love you back, will you be able to still be in it? So a lot of times, if it's something that's feeding you, you got to put it in high regard. You got to put it, and I'm a mom now. I'm older. I'm a mother. So my life is a lot more settled because I've been on television for so long. So which is good. I've created a space for myself. But that doesn't happen for a lot of actors, unfortunately. So, a lot of us have to, do other things.
So what advice would you have for someone that's interested in, becoming an actor, actress in Hollywood or something?
They better love it.
Yeah?
You better love it. Because imagine waking up every day hating what you do. You don't want to live a life like that. You want to do whatever it is that makes you happy, so that if it's not bringing you the money all the time, or if it's not bringing you the recognition, why are you doing it? Yeah. I'm not in show business to be a star. Stars fall. I'm in show business to leave a legacy of good work. So that way, all you guys will say, "Oh my God, you're so funny. I remember watching this." That's my award. That's my reward, because God has blessed me with talents. And I'm able to display my talents. Same thing with my daughter. That's why I'm trying to support her the best way I can, because she wants to be in the arts. She says that she wants to be a triple threat, and she is.
Really?
She can sing, dance, and act. I said, but now we got to get you some money. You got to make some money.
Because I can't keep paying this light bill.
Yeah, okay. You're 19 now. You're at the end. What did I tell you last night? You can no longer be called a teenager after this.
Yeah.
You will be 20 years old.
You can't leave scratches on my car.
Can you believe that stuff? Can you believe? My daughter said, I have a Tahoe, and I let her drive the Tahoe.
Yeah.
She says, "Oh, Mom, I got a little scratch." I said, "Okay, baby." I didn't want to see the picture. She said, "Oh, I'll just see the picture tomorrow." Because I went to bed, woke up the next day, saw that picture. Did you saw?
That wasn't a scratch.
The whole quarter panel looked like a dinosaur just ripped, just chewed it off.
So last night they're in the car arguing.
Little scratch.
I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you.
So they're in the car arguing. It is a scratch. No, it isn't a scratch. And when you see the picture, she's going to show you the picture. It is like,
it's not
a little scratch.
Let me tell you something.
Now, whose fault was it?
It was her fault.
Oh.
And she was driving down into a thing, and because Elijah, she's like me. She's like a mini me. I used to drive fast. I used to ride motorcycles. I didn't put on a motorcycle. Yeah, so I was a bit of a daredevil. But she moves fast, and I said, "Elijah, okay, you got to learn. Stop moving so fast. Slow down. This is the scratch. Tell me if that's a scratch."
Show that to Man George Outkast.
That is not.
Is that a scratch?
It's a scratch.
No.
It's a scratch that got a scratch. That got a scratch.
On top of another scratch.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So, Yeah. Needless to say,
That's
you know,
about $500-800.
Oh no,
No,
yeah.
here.
That's a scratch.
We talked about this, but in
That's what
in
she
the
called
States,
a
that's about
scratch.
$2,000.
Wow.
That's an insurance claim.
Yes, that's
what
an
it is.
insurance claim.
That's about a $2,000 fix.
I was
Yeah.
like, dude, my whole quarter panel. So they got but it's a car and she's okay.
And that was
She
your
said-
car.
Yeah, that's my Tahoe. So she has a little Fiat. That's the Fiat I told you I want to bring here. I bought the Fiat from here. The Fiat was actually used to be
On sale here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Little Fiat. So I'm gonna bring it back. Hopefully, if I get a place on the island.
No doubt. No,
Yeah.
I know people that know people.
You know people.
I got an extra room if you want.
I don't listen. Don't mind me. I'll squat. I'll cop a squat in a minute.
314 here on the station with the attitude. We got Tichina Arnold. We got CC1. We got Where the
Cleon.
Flex. Cleon's in the building. So Cleon, one more time, mention your domino tournament, which is happening on Thursday with the meet and greet
Thursday
in the
is-
village.
Yeah, meet and greet in the village on Thursday. Friday, we kick off the competition from 8 o'clock. Specials and draws all 3 days. And on Saturday, we have the finals. Top 4 teams go at it, 500 points.
Okay. All right. And of course, Sip and Paint. We got Wasifa in the building still. To see what she's giving us these. What's the name of these drinks again?
That's
the
spicy
spicy?
and everything nice.
Actually, they're good.
Listen,
Wasifa.
you bet this is the last one.
This is actually good.
Probably
Yeah,
gonna
it's
start.
not strong.
No, it's not.
But
strong.
sometimes gin can be really strong.
It's really good. So Sip and Paint next week.
Saturday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Emilio Wilson Park.
Okay, all right. So make sure you're there. And the number to call is 520-7858 to register. It starts at 7 o'clock. Make sure you're there on time. Do people come on time?
Yes, actually people come 7:15.
They come on time. Okay,
Yes,
good.
they
Just
do.
checking. You know us Caribbean people, CPT time. Caribbean
Listen,
people time.
I would work well on this island because I am always late. I'm perpetually late for everything. And I get up early. That's the crazy thing. I think I get up so early
What
that
time you wake up every morning?
I'm up at least between 4:30 and 5 every morning.
Wow.
It just comes from being in the show business. That's another thing. Being in the show business it's an early thing. All the real things and real money is made. All the real deals are done in the morning. I tell young people all the time.
Really? Not at night at the after party?
Get your behind up. You make money in the morning. So by 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you're good. You
Good.
can relax.
Do whatever you need to do. Sleep.
Go take a nap.
Yeah, whatever. What about social media? Are you heavy on it?
I used to be, and I kind of slowed down because I'm not interested in myself that much. Like now that these kids are
I love that.
these kids are holding the phones in their faces all day. I'm like, I told my daughter, I said, aren't you tired of looking at yourself?
That's a good one.
Yeah, like literally, she's here. She says, Mom, but I have to do social media, and I get it, and I learned social media enough to know enough when she got older to show her how to do it. So once she, knew how to do it, I kind of fell back because we used to do videos where I have our car rides.
Oh my God, those are hilarious. Have you ever-
Yeah. Well, they don't know, but as a single mom, it was hard for me. A lot of times I would wake up in the morning like, I don't have the help of a dad, of her with her father. So I'm like, okay, I got to figure it out. So I would have to drop her to school. We'll be in a car for an hour driving to school. It was very arduous sometimes, and I would get, like, wow, this is not easy. I didn't plan on being a single mom. Nobody really plans on doing that, but thank God I was older. I had her at 35, so I was, adult enough to make good decisions. But I started just filming our car rides, and I posted it. And I started getting a lot of single fathers, single mothers, grandmothers, aunts, uncles, people that are raising kids on their own. And they're like, can you please post some more videos of you and your daughter? We're enjoying it so much. So it's good to know that you're not alone. So that's why kind of how I use social media to share a little bit of my life. So you can learn, laugh at my pain. I don't mind being, laughed at if it's going to help. But yeah, I like social media, but I'm not on it all the time. I'm kind of bored of it.
And what is your social media for those who want to follow you?
I'm my name everywhere, Tichina Arnold, Tichina Arnold.
Okay.
On my name, I trademarked it. So if you see anybody else with that name,
Trademarked it? You did?
For real?
Yeah, well, you got to renew it every
So I can't
2
call
years.
my name a daughter?
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can. I have a lot. I couldn't believe there's a lot of Tichinas now.
Oh.
Because of you?
Yeah, I think I was technically the first Tichina.
And how'd your parents come up with that name?
My dad made it up. My dad, he just made it up. I said, Daddy, how did you come up with that name? He's like, I just made it up. I was like, okay.
You tell me a funny story yesterday about your dad playing Santa Claus.
Oh my God. My dad used to be, my dad passed away 2 years ago. My dad used to be a cop, a police officer in New York. And I would meet, so when he retired, when you're a police officer, especially in New York, you're off duty, so to speak, so you can still carry a gun. So you get a lot of security jobs. So my dad would do these security jobs all over. So I went to meet him at a really, really rough mall in
Albee
Brooklyn.
Square Mall. Did I ever take you there?
I think you mentioned it to me.
We met.
Probably
Albee Square Mall was like the mall that was the hoodest mall ever.
That you could go to.
That you can go
period,
to. You
in
can
New
go
York.
there shopping and come out with nothing.
Nothing.
As in you will lose everything from being robbed.
Oh yeah.
No,
It
in the
was
mall.
Shootouts, everything. It
Shootouts
was
in the
crazy.
mall.
Crazy.
It was in Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn. Right next where we were at Junior's.
Yeah.
It's right up the block from Junior's.
So I go in the mall and I'm like, Daddy, where are you? He says, baby, just come down to the main floor. I said, I don't see, because he used to work at Foot Locker. I said, Dad, I'm at Foot Locker. You're not here. I'm walking and I see Santa Claus. And I said, Daddy, are you Santa Claus? He was like, yeah, baby. I said, okay. Do you have your gun? Are you strapped? He was like, yeah, I'm strapped. I'm like, oh my God, you're holding kids and you're strapped? Oh my God. He was like, baby, this ball is dangerous.
Gotta do it safe, man.
He said, but the Santa Claus quit because it was such a bad mall. And
bad.
Santa Claus was like, and it paid good money.
You have
Back
to do
then it was
what
like
you gotta do.
$16 an hour, $14,
Back in
$16
the
an hour.
days.
Jam around of Santa. You gotta do what you gotta do.
So you can imagine how bad the mall was.
Yeah.
If the old Santa Claus quit.
Wow.
Yeah, and another crazy job he had, he was parked on 5th Avenue on 55th Street or something like that. And I said, Daddy, why are you sitting in the car? He says, because they keep smashing out the Gap window. They keep breaking the window, stealing the stuff. It's cheaper to hire me to sit here in the car and watch the window.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
And then your mom, she worked with.
My mom worked for the Department of Sanitation.
Sanitation, right.
Yeah, so I come from just a regular old family, New York family. Wow. We lived paycheck to paycheck. We were never rich, never had, but we were happy. And we still are.
But how did you get into acting though?
I drove my mother crazy. I was just very high energy.
You gonna act the fool? You gonna act on this TV show?
So my uncle, at around 11 years old, my uncle said, maybe she should start auditioning for stuff. And my uncle was he's like a jazz kind of guy, really cool guy. He passed away a long time ago, but he was very he's like a Renaissance man,
okay.
very into music and stuff like that. So he told my mom that I should audition, and I auditioned for the Me Nobody Knows at the Billie Holiday Theater in Brooklyn, and that was my first job, and it was not I never looked back. But it really started in the church.
Okay.
I started singing at the age of 3 in church, and the church, the congregation was my first audience.
And a lot of people don't know that you're a singer.
Yeah, but I don't get.
You used to have the band and everything. What happened?
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something out here. I'm gonna bring my band out here.
Okay.
I want to do some live because y'all have a lot of stages. Every restaurant I go to has a stage. I was like, and every time I sit, I was like, ooh, I can sing here. Ooh, I can sing here.
Gotta pay for the meal somehow.
Exactly. But I love this island. I could go on and on and on forever. But I love this island because of the people.
Yeah.
Everybody I meet.
How
is
did you
just
get
so
here
nice.
the first place? Like the first time?
A plane, Suppa.
Obviously, but I mean, like, did someone tell her? Did
One
you
of my
just...
friend, I have a friend named Dawn, and Dawn would come here, and she was like, "No, Tichina, you're gonna love St. Maarten." And I was like, "Okay," but I came, and I never looked back. That was it. I just love the island ever since. And actually, I think this island is the most I've ever vacationed on. Like I'd never go really any place twice. There's so many amazing places in the world there's no reason to go any place twice. There's so many places to visit, and yeah, I always come back.
Are you listening, Taurus?
Yeah, that Terrace.
Are you listening, Taurus office?
Always.
Ambassador.
The woman could go anywhere in the world: Dubai, China, Japan, India.
And I've been all those places.
Yeah.
But she choose Dos Cuartos.
I mean, she's from New York. No, but all jokes aside,
No, it's real.
You keep coming back here.
I have to come back because it's just a good place. This place has a good energy. And I prayed for y'all when the hurricane hit.
Thank you.
I prayed.
You pray hard enough, but thanks.
No, because I pray for your recovery.
Okay.
And I see that a lot of things are still, it's coming back in order. So thank God, you had some casualties, but you got through it. Thank God. But this is a beautiful place.
Oh, you really ain't see everywhere.
Well, you know what? I'm from Jamaica, Queens. So beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It is. And to me, the energy is beautiful. That's what I love. This is beautiful.
We believe you.
Yeah. But it's good to have you. It's good to have you, and
it's always good to be.
I have a lot of people asking if they could come by and take a picture with you. I don't know if it's okay.
That's fine, as long as they don't have a gun on them. I'm good.
Oh my gosh! But I gotta shout out to D Block.
Laser, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I just want to call to ask if she could keep praying so the airport could be done.
Keep praying for the airport to be done.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. It took forever for my bags.
Yeah, one belt.
Oh my God, Adrian! Though I have a guy named Adrian. He every time I land, he helps me. So shout out to Adrian.
Nicasio, is that him?
Yes, He's such a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
He's very nice. So shout out to Adrian for always making my trip.
No, I was saying shout out to the D Block because the D Block gets a special treatment because everybody we were talking about how her car got scratched. So I took a picture and I sent it in the D Block.
Oh, the chat.
Only they could get that.
Oh,
that's funny.
Everybody else can't get that.
So we got some mechanics that wants to fix your car.
Oh my God!
For a good price.
I wish it was here. It's in Atlanta.
Car's not here, dude.
Laser, good afternoon.
What's happening, fellas?
What's happening?
You
And Miss Arnold. This is Sean.
Hi,
Sean.
Musician Sean, singer Sean. Yeah.
Sean Wilkerson.
I would love to sing with her one of these days.
Oh, word?
Your voice is amazing in Korean.
Thank you, Sean. Well, can you sing?
I saw you singing at.
He can sing.
Yeah, he can sing.
Oh wow! Well, let's do it.
I saw you singing at Character the last time you came.
Yes.
Oh yeah, my daughter got up on stage.
She's amazing.
Character.
Man.
Yeah.
Really good. She's really good.
She loved it. I said, you better get up there and sing.
You were trying to make her sing last night.
I did. I wanted her to sing last night. But that's what I love. Like, it's just every restaurant has a stage. I'm telling you. So if we run into each other, Sean, let's do a duet. We'll be Peaches and Her.
There's nowhere special tonight. You can maybe pass across.
We passed there last night, but nowhere special. But it was packed.
Oh, nowhere special was packed.
But no, the Fridays is when it's lit. Fridays is the lit.
Well, Thursday looked lit last night because we was like, oh, that's too many people there. We was like, what's packed?
Yeah, we did pass it. I don't like a whole lot of. I don't like too crowds. Like what's it good? Because I'm still in menopause. So after a while, like too much sweat. I have sweat on top of sweat on top. It's just not sexy, y'all. It's just not sexy.
It's good though.
All right, thanks, Sean. Yeah, we was at Red Piano. You was like trying to get your daughter to sing. She's like, I'm turning up. It's my birthday.
I really want her.
What kind of
sing.
music do you do?
I do a little bit of everything.
Everything. You want a reggae?
Yeah. I don't have a Paka La Machi. Me and my daughter, she taught me that song. We did a little bit of that. I can't remember the name of that artist. I can't remember her name. But I haven't done any reggae.
Okay.
No.
How's your accent? Jamaican accent?
Not good at all.
Not good.
Not good at all. All right. Everybody, Ari? That's the best it gets. I don't know. I'm horrible. My daughter can mimic anything, but I can't. I'm not good.
I thought she was gonna break out and try if you brush me off. Try if you brush me off.
Let's see. Oh man.
Yeah. So, are you thinking about doing maybe more music, more album, back to band?
I left the whole making an album is done. I'm not.
Because I remember last time you was really.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do, G, is I'm going to make singles. So I have a bunch of beautiful songs that I just never put out. I have songs that I've written that are really cool. So I'm gonna actually give you a song called Life. a song I wrote called Life, and it's just very upbeat. It's kind of how I love house music, so it has a house music feel that I did with Rock Waller.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Rock.
Nice.
But we got to bring Rock on the island. On the island, he would love it here as well.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna send you some stuff so you can play for the people.
Sounds like a plan.
But my daughter, look out for her project.
Okay.
I'm all about her.
She's gonna go by her name, or she's gonna change.
Elijah Kai.
Elijah Kai.
Yep. They could buy Ultimatums on all platforms.
Okay.
And if they go to my Instagram page, her song is on there as well.
All right. Any other questions, fellas?
No, I just followed you on Instagram.
Awesome.
Follow me back, huh?
Oh, okay.
Follow me back, huh?
Better answer his DM.
Yeah. Listen, just don't be.
No. I
Don't
promise
be slipping
you.
up in my DMs.
I promise you. I promise you. I will never slide in your DM. I will never message you. I won't comment on nothing. But just follow me back so my price could go up.
Oh, your price could go up. Oh, you gonna break me off a piece or two?
Yeah, for sure,
You gonna break me off too? You know what?
All right.
Because you know in the
What
world
is your
who
name
you
on
know.
IG?
You know in the world is who you know. So when people be who you be, but look who following me. Look who following me.
Right.
If she following me, where you think I is?
Hilarious. You're gonna use me. Okay.
And you heard you're a single mom, so maybe you never know. It might work out. What about dating? Are you doing that or nah?
No.
But you
not
said you're
right
menopausing,
now.
so I don't know.
Yeah. No, I've been menopausing a long time, but I've never really dated. I've always either been in relationships, and I'm finally giving relationships a rest.
Okay.
So I'm like, no dating.
So you're
for
not
now.
here to get your groove back.
No.
Okay.
I never come to this island to get my groove back.
Not
Never.
Stella.
Okay.
Yeah, I come to this island to just meet
Sleep,
people,
like you
make new
said.
friends, and sleep.
She's been
and
sleeping
drink.
a lot.
I slept late today too. I slept really late today. It was good. Till somebody woke me up.
No name, no blame. Try to brush me off.
All right.
No, but it's fun. But I'm gonna be here just if you see me, wave. Just speak, please.
Laser, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. I just would like to know if Mrs. Sam is going to be in a jump up tomorrow.
Oh, the jump up.
We're gonna be able to
She's
jump
coming
up
to
the
the jump up
causeway.
tomorrow.
No, she's not going. She ain't going nowhere.
Spoon.
She ain't going nowhere.
Stop blocking the guy. Stop blocking his blessings, spoon.
No, because what gonna happen is I ain't gonna bombard the lady, man.
No, listen.
I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna try because I hear it's really late and I get up early in the morning. I don't know about that.
After jump up, situation shift.
Situation.
No relationship.
Okay.
Keep good to
Okay.
What's going on here? What kind of phone call is that?
We trying raps now?
Oh, no, because I shut me up. I was helping.
Oh my
All
God.
right, man.
I was helping, right?
Yeah.
See, that's what they fall into.
I guess I will need you to as my spokesperson.
You know, that was
I
like a
got
cheap plug for. It has a cheap plug, you know that, right?
Yeah.
That was like a cheap plug because there's an event tomorrow.
It was coming.
So now they're going to put on the flyer. Tichina here.
A picture on the flyer.
Hosting live.
And we have a stage. You can sing.
Try to brush me off.
Oh my God.
Oh my! Well, now that you mention it, like every restaurant does have a stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I just like, oh snap, you're right.
Everyone. Either a stage or a DJ booth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, here in St. Maarten, we're known for our food. When you come here to the island, what is something that you have to eat when you're here?
Oh God, I just order everything.
She loves to eat.
I
Yeah.
eat literally. I order a little bit. How much did we eat? Literally, I went to a restaurant to what's the new one? Bamboo.
Okay, bamboo, yeah.
And I have to go back so I can order the rest of the stuff. But I liked it. No, seriously.
You like what you had so far?
Yeah, I liked it because I just started eating meat. I'm a flexitarian.
Okay.
So I eat meat when I feel like eating meat, but
Okay.
more. So I'm a pescatarian. So I love eating fish. I love.
You was killing those fish tacos.
I'm
last
telling
night.
those fish tacos was the bomb. I told the owner, I was like, "Yo, you got to keep this on the menu. This is like these fish tacos. No, those fish tacos were bomb. What was
Where
that
is
spot?
this? Where is this?
We lounge.
We lounge. Okay. All right.
Because
That's where y'all went?
yeah, we have to have a late kitchen that's open to like
Yeah, that.
2. Yeah.
Now everybody go in there. Give me the Tichina tacos.
Tichina tacos.
Yes, they
Tichina
should.
taco.
Listen, I
Yeah, the
ate
tacos were slamming though.
those tacos was slamming, and I like they didn't break up. Like you bite into a taco
Yeah.
and it
Right,
breaks
right.
up. It was a nice, neat taco. Like so, the fish taco, and the owner was very nice too.
Yeah.
We met the owner.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Nandu, is that his name?
Yeah, we had a good
He
time.
was very nice, and I love Maho. Maho Is my
Everything's going on, yeah.
I love my hoe too. I love all my hoes.
I go set myself up again.
Well, you performed at my hoe once before.
Yes, with Johnny.
Johnny.
What's Johnny's
Kelvin?
last name? Kelvin. Yes, him and his wife. I stood in for him.
No, somebody called him.
That was fun.
Yeah,
that was fun.
That was some good stuff. So, it's good to have you. I know you're on vacation. I know you're relaxing.
I'm happy to be here.
Thank you for stopping by. Let me take one more phone call.
Thank you for having me.
Laser, good afternoon.
Yes, Suppa. Tell her she got to try the one in Port Plaisance there. Them fish tacos, bossy.
The fish tacos
in Port Plaisance.
Sound like you had them before. He said,
By Mandarin.
I have no.
Sound like you the owner.
Where?
I tell it, nah, man. I tell you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
He said I can lie to you.
Mandarin or the other one?
what? He got.
Okay.
We can start charging y'all for advertising.
But I was just gonna say it.
Tichina tax.
Yeah.
Well, somebody can make the Tichina Teeny.
The Tichina Teeny.
Yeah.
Wasifa's good with drinks. You can make him
Yeah,
something.
Okay.
Tichina Teeny.
So what has to be in it?
I had one for my 50th birthday party, and I can't remember what I had in it. I know it was vodka, definitely vodka.
Lots of rum.
I'm not a rum drinker.
Okay.
You have to in the islands. Everything is rum.
Everything is
When
wrong.
they say
Everything's
rum, it
wrong.
means alcohol. They just say rum.
I gotta train
When
myself.
it's vodka, when it's gin.
So there's rum. Okay.
It's just rum.
Yeah, rum.
Okay,
Yeah.
rum. Okay, got it.
it's
Got
all-
it.
it's
Duly
all-
noted.
All right,
Well,
so-
I'm a rum drinker.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so
That's
next
rum.
time she comes back, you got to come up with a concept for the drink or
Yeah, that'll
Tichina
before
Teeny.
she leaves.
I got it. I have one in my head right now.
You got-
Yeah, she on point.
Hey,
marketing.
that's what I'm talking about.
Well, thank you for stopping by once again.
Thank you
It's
for
been-
having me,
it's
G.
been- It's been a pleasure. I know you're on vacation, and thanks for coming. You didn't have to come through, but you know you was
No.
like, what time?
I had to.
I sent my driver to come get you.
I had to. Shout out to
Shout
the
out to the
driver.
driver.
Shout out to the driver.
I'm very tempted to call his name.
I know.
Very tempted.
No, don't call us because he'll be out of a real job. That's fact. Don't forget Sip and
we don't
Paint.
wanna ride it
Yeah. Don't forget Sip and Paint next week, March 25th at Amelia Wilson. The number is 520-7858. Also, you have Elena Bryant, who's going to be the artist there. That's Bombay. Sip and Paint. That's next week, Amelia Wilson. And then Thursday, I got Where the Flex. What you guys got coming up? Let me ask you a quick question. No more promotions? You used to do concerts and shows?
Yeah,
and stuff?
I don't know. You asked me to come back and do
I
reggae
did.
night
I said that last year in the village, like-
year.
What-
I'm not ready for it yet, but
What were some of the shows you did? Tell us just
I have done Conscience in Bliss. That was, I think, one of the biggest club events. Idonia,
Morgan
we
Heritage,
did
I think, once.
Morgan Heritage, Taurus Riley, Sizzler, Christopher Martin, Capleton, Torwall.
So how come you don't do shows no more? Taxman?
Taxman. Honestly. Carnival time, I think the tax office need to figure out the structure, and then it would be more interesting because you pay way too much taxes for shows.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's
It's
my
killing the
opinion.
shows. It's killing the shows.
Why do
Yeah.
they tax so much? Why do they tax?
I don't know.
I like to take home my money.
I don't. I think the structure isn't the structure isn't good, and the real problem is in the tax office you have certain people doing certain things a certain way, and other people doing the
doing it
same thing
other
a
way.
different way.
And they're not.
Gotcha.
And they're not synced. So
You're not- yeah.
I might get taxed for something just because this person assessed me, while other people don't get taxed for it. You know, and
Yeah.
it makes it
Wow.
difficult to say, well, you're going to invest so much money, and then at the end you end up paying like crazy taxes.
And I think it's a low hanging fruit. So it's easy. Okay, he has a show. I know where to find him. I'll just get this.
Yeah, exactly,
done,
you know.
Why don't they just make you pay the tax on the tickets? Make the
Well, they do that too.
They do that.
so they get
also.
double taxation.
Whatever they can
Triple
find.
taxation I got for 2 years. So I was like, let me keep up with this.
You know why? It's probably they think it's a cash only business. Is that what it is? Because it's a
No,
lot.
because they are right front and center. They collect every ticket. So what they do is when you keep a show, you have to provide 2 stubs, one for you, one for them.
Yeah.
So they kind of know more or less what you
What you
earn
sold,
already.
yeah. Right.
But then they also tax you on every artist you bring.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that is where the problem is. You know, they charge you wage tax, turnover tax on what you pay to bring people here.
Oh, now usually in other countries, usually the artist is the one that pays that tax.
Yeah. You know.
Also, the promoter has to pay all of that.
yeah. So.
Oh wow.
And you have to come with everything because you don't want to get arrested like from RST, like some people we know.
Yeah. So I mean, like I say, if they could come together with the promoters. We tried it one year where all the promoters came together and proposed something to them. They didn't accept it.
They
But
go for it.
I mean, if they really come with a good structure, I'm sure more people will do it. I would get back in it because you used to do really
Well,
good
why don't
shows.
y'all continue to do that? That's smart that y'all get together and come
I
up
know
with
the
some
current Minister of Finance is working on tax reform and stuff,
Yeah.
so I don't know if that's part of it, but
Maybe
it's an election year, so who knows? There's a lot of things that could happen.
Oh, that's right. That's a good time to maybe come together and bogart it.
Look, you see, I got Tichina part of the union.
I go up at the tax office and like, yo, Tichina in my corner, asshole.
Tichina said.
Tichina said. Because my sister laughs at me all the time because she calls me Norma Ray all the time.
Norma Ray.
Because I'm always an advocate. I'm like, okay, how can we make this easier? How can we make it better? Because you want people to be happy. Everybody wants to win. Why do you got to hate on people? Because what it does is it makes things worse. You want to make things better.
Right.
And music and artistry, that type of world, that heals people. You want people to come and perform. You want people to be, it's just a good thing. Why not? Why rape it?
Correct.
Why rape it?
But can I put in a shameless plug?
Go ahead.
Since you was
You're done
asking.
here. You're done here. You're done here.
This year, I will be doing the free night. There's a free night for
in the village.
Carnival.
In the village, okay.
And I will be putting something together. Outkast is on the show.
You hear
I
how
can
he's
sit down
stressing
now.
it? Free night,
It's a free
tax
night.
man. It's a free night, tax man.
Exactly. I'm not collecting any money.
So which night is this?
That's April 18th.
Yeah.
So by next week, I'll have some stuff out.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about Bust the Chains?
Bust the Chains, July 1st. We do that every year.
Emancipation. It's Emancipation show we do.
That is
Oh, wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
So
And
that
this is on
lineup
a
should be coming
Saturday?
out shortly. We're just waiting on, I think,
Nice.
confirmation for
That's
2
like
more
Hollywood
acts.
Bowl.
Outkast is on that again.
Okay.
So,
Busy.
And this
He's
is
got a job.
and this is on a Saturday.
on a Saturday. So basically, it's every first Saturday in July.
Oh, that's what regardless.
So
Okay.
every first Saturday in July. So we are looking forward to that. This is our 5th anniversary of Bust the Chains, believe it or not. So it's gonna
Nice.
be, let's say, epic. We have a really good lineup.
Yeah. Tashina's performing.
Yeah.
In the stage.
A very big stage. So yeah, we are looking forward to that one,
Okay, so you have your artist locked in already?
We just waiting on 2 more contracts.
Okay.
Can you give us a hint on one?
On one, let's see, one.
Just give me an exclusive right now. An exclusive.
One.
Give me one artist.
League one.
And don't say Tichina.
No. I won't say.
Mention the band from St.Maarten.
No bands. No bands from St.Maarten. I want you
No
to
bands from St.Maarten.
Or give us a hint at least.
What country at least?
Yeah, there you go. At least give me a country.
We have, well, right now we are talking to the VI, we are talking to AXA, SK, Dominica.
Gotta talk to Dominica.
Yeah, you see the thing about Cooler Fete? Cooler Fete isn't like a traditional concert where you go to stand up and watch the
Right,
show.
right.
It's more like a party. You come with your friends, you have your liquor, and the music is just entertainment in the background. Sometimes
Yes.
you hear people say, I didn't even know who was performing. I was just having
Yep.
a good time,
Wow.
So
See?
that's the kind of thing. I
Nice.
mean, you have to
Tell
put
the
an
tax
artist in
man.
it.
Tell the
Tell
tax
the
man.
tax man.
Nobody's listening. Why are you charging me?
Nobody's listening.
We didn't pay.
But one thing I could say about Cooler Fete, it's different than the other events because there you have a lot more cost involved. That's
Yeah.
why I think the taxes in that sector is more, so.
That's
but-
what, we like the Hollywood Bowl for that.
Yes,
in
Hollywood Bowl, right.
in LA.
In LA. So
Yeah.
you still didn't give me a hint.
Well, I gave you some islands.
Oh, you gave me islands.
Yeah, that's what I tell him. I tell him,
alright.
islands,
Okay,
island.
alright.
He ain't got sandy ground.
Sandy Ground is not an island, Republic of Sandy Ground.
That young man we saw last night was good too.
Oh, Vern.
Vern.
He performed at
was
Red
a-
Piano. He was really good.
He was actually funny too.
Yeah.
Like I like the way he incorporated
He
his
was
whole
playing
show.
piano.
That was nice.
Local guy playing piano at Red Piano. He was amazing.
I love watching local artists.
Yeah.
I love it.
You
It's
like
just-
watching? Oh, you love music.
I do.
She
I
has
do.
a very big thing for. She loves music, really deep into music, which is good
You
stuff.
got to keep music alive.
Keep it
you
alive.
know?
Keep it alive.
All right.
All right. Speaking of music. music. Outkast, you got another segment.
buddy.
Yes, I gotta keep reminding them. Gotta keep reminding them.
Look, he's
that
gonna use his
starting-
Batman voice.
Here's the voice. This is the voice.
Gotta keep reminding them that starting tomorrow night from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. you could get your combo tickets for Caribbean Flag Fest and for Bacchanal Sunday. They're only 300 tickets. 150 of those tickets is gonna be on the K-Band app, and 150 tickets will be at EXO. So if you all are on at the jump up, you can make a quick stop there by EXO and get your tickets, or you could jump on the K-Band app. But once they're done, they're done.
All right.
After that, you're on your own.
Now, I was told to give you a special message. Check your email. Did you check it?
Yes, I have it.
Okay, so you're good to go.
I have
So
it.
we got an exclusive coming up.
Exclusive from
Brand new.
You've been talking about it for quite some time. King James released today.
Oh, with Mr. Killer.
Mr. Killer.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Finally.
Finally.
I've heard the song before, and it's a really good
We
song.
gonna hear it now?
Yep.
Right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now.
Not now,
But
but
right
right
now.
now.
We'll get that commercial
After this
break.
break first.
Then I'd liars.
Anyway, Tichina, it's been
Listen,
wonderful.
it's
And if
always
you
a
see
pleasure.
Tichina, she's
Thank
always
you for
open,
having
friendly.
me.
If you see her, she'll take a picture with you. She'll say hi. She's
For
really
sure. As long as you don't have COVID, don't give me COVID. And no drunk spitters. Like, you know, you get a lot of people that get drunk and they spit. Do
Okay,
not
well, she
spit
just
when you
eliminated the
talk
Dutch side.
It's half the island already.
Well, I love you, G Money.
All right, well, thanks
More
for
than
coming.
You don't love
anything.
me and us?
No, not really.
After I take my time and follow you?
And nice to see you again, Outkast.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure,
And thank you,
man.
Wasifa, for coming through as always.
Yes, she's beautiful,
We
too.
got to make this a habit, Wasifa.
Yeah, right? Every Friday. Every Friday. Wasifa. Yeah, Wasifa Khalifa. That's what I call it.
Wasifa Khalifa.
Khalifa.
And we had to flex. Thank you, my brother. All right, we'll take a quick commercial break, pay some bills. We're going to re-up on these drinks from Wasifa. And then we got the cut creator, DJ Outkast, with a Laser 101 Friday Frukus exclusive. Keep it right here.